Oi, oi. Good morning, people. Mate, what a morning. Do you know what? This media that we're dealing with, the news media, they are feeding you a whole load of crap about this Zelensky, Trump and the Ukraine, aren't they? I said in my previous video, yeah, war ain't free. You know, people make money out of wars. And if you're a country in war, you've got to borrow money to get yourself out of shit. So Zelensky's borrowed all this money off of everyone, and he's got to pay it all back, right? So he's got to pay it all back. So he's got to borrow to pay it back. He's got to pay it out of his country's reserves. And his country's, well, his country's economics. He wouldn't sign the deal with Trump because that meant he's got to give 50% of his country's stuff over to pay for how much the Americans have borrowed them. So he's come to Europe, pouncing off us a lot. Now, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not Trump, pro-Trump, pro-Zelensky. I'm not pro none of them. But you've got to remember, he's coming to Europe to ponce money, to continue his war, to continue sending, well, now he's sending young conscripts who's no training to war. That's what he's doing. People have also got to remember that man is just an entertainer turned president. And he made that "I'd give up my presidency for peace" speech, yeah? Yep. You know why? Because he's already lined his own pockets. He's already got his own properties. All while the war's going on, he's been buying properties, clothes, posing for various magazines, even while he was in America. Yeah, if your country's in the middle of war, would you and your wife pose for Vogue magazine? Come on. Oh, free your minds, people. Stop listening to the mainstream media. I've even got family members who think that my opinion is utterly disgusting. It's not utterly disgusting. I've just watched a 50-minute interview with Zelensky and Trump. I've not watched the 3 minutes. I've watched the whole lot of it. If you watch the whole lot of it, you probably get a better idea of what it's all about. It's terrible. We've got football this week. Was it Thursday? We've got football. AZ Alkmaar want to see us. I want to see the old Spurs wipe the pitch clean with them. I hope his team selection is better than his last one, to be honest with you. I really do. Any more interesting news or anything else that's happened? I've managed to screw up the YouTube algorithm by being a viewer. They really don't know what to show me next. They really don't. I'm getting a total old pap. I've got no football, to be honest with you. And I've got one bit of football. And I think I'm happier that way. I think I'm truly happy about that. If I want to go and watch something, I go into another YouTube account and view what football channel I want to watch without getting inundated with a load of old jank. It's just like, I thought to myself, maybe it's just the Spurs channels. But no, it's like every channel. I can't say that I've I've been onto every channel, but mate, you might as well stereotype YouTube because they stereotype us. Yeah, the old anti-Trump narrative. It's going strong, isn't it? See how the media have picked up on one thing, and the sheep have picked up on one thing, and now everyone's anti-Trump, anti-this. I don't know why all the other governments around the world and all the other media feeding British people anti-Trump. We didn't vote. We're not American. We're British. As British people, it's nothing to do with us. Europeans, it's nothing to do with them. Russians, it's nothing to do with them. It's the Ukrainians and the Americans. That's who it's to do with. But yet, we're getting panded and panded. Our media, I must be so bored, have nothing going on to keep giving this bullshit narrative of the world. It's terrible. I ain't feeding into none of the crap. You can't even watch proper news. Well, when was the last time you could watch proper news? Honest to God news. You can't watch BBC News, can you? Because you know they're biased against everything and everybody. And this week they've been found out they've been giving money to Hamas, as well as that charity. So we've got a British charity who's been funding Hamas. Mate, what's this? You'd have thought that after this, you'd have thought in this day and age of people on bank accounts, you would have thought that they've been, they would be digitally clever enough to find out who's funding who, wouldn't you, via bank accounts? You would, wouldn't you? Nope. All they do is pick on people who can't stick up for themselves and be biased against everybody. I had a total enough of it. Oh, mate. Anyway, my front wheel skids, I'll leave that there for the morning. Wait for the traffic to calm down news. I'm going to get on my way now. And wish me luck. I've got to take the other one to school now. So have a good day. Love yous all. And yeah, love yous all. And be safe, everyone. Don't let the bastards grind you down.